Allez, salut à tous, hein, ici SirMadness donc pour une nouvelle aventure avec cette fois-ci Deponia. On va se faire le voyage complet donc avec un bundle Deponia 1, 2 et 3 groupés en une seule histoire. Salut à toi Florent, bienvenue sur le live, Florian pardon. Et donc on est parti tout de suite. Alors n'hésitez pas à me dire hein, si jamais le son est trop fort ou pas assez, etc. On réglera ça dès que on pourra toucher au jeu. Allez, démarrer une nouvelle partie. Ici on nous demande de choisir l'inventaire, est-ce qu'on le déroule avec la molette ou un clic. Et voyez ici on peut choisir donc de commencer l'histoire si vous avez déjà fait le 1 par exemple, de partir directement à la suite de l'aventure.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that. Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how?
Et salut à toi Morpheus, bienvenue sur le live.
How to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by simply clicking on the handle in the upper right-hand corner.
Hey, there it is.
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so. Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about the dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Ok, salut à toi Turtle, bienvenue sur le live. Alors n'hésitez pas à me dire hein, si la musique a été trop forte ou quoi, moi ça m'a éclaté les oreilles, mais pourtant je pense que c'est pas trop mal de votre côté. Alors je vais tout de suite faire un petit réglage technique. Hop. Voilà, on va déplacer le chat ici. Et on est parti, donc pour le voyage, effectivement Morpheus c'est la version complète du jeu, de complète journée, mais il y a aussi Deponia Doomsday, donc qui n'est pas dans ce bundle.
Some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Voilà, donc on va devoir réunir pour l'instant ces ingrédients. Qu'est-ce qu'on nous dit là? Ça c'est son plan. Le plan de Rufus pour s'évader. Enfin s'évader, changer de vie.
All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter for whatever reason, a toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it. This could be useful. The oil is rancid, but I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can. The oil is rancid, but I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
Il est super drôle ce jeu, et bah écoute, du peu que j'en ai fait, ouais, il avait l'air sympa.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Juste que l'impression que ta voix est forte par rapport à d'habitude. Ah, alors attends. On va baisser un petit peu ça. Alors, où est-ce qu'on en est? 1, 2, 1, 2. Est-ce que c'est mieux?
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams. This could be useful. At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. what gnat's piss. Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment. I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once. But all my clothes got discolored, and the shed burned down. A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it.
Bon, pour l'instant, ces petites sessions de loot à la maison.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. Ah! Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Alors attends, je vais baisser encore un peu. Ouais, j'avais monté en me disant que ça allait être... Voilà, normalement ça doit être un peu mieux là.
Locked. Tony must have the key. Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer.
Exactement, Xébus. C'est un peu Noël tous les jours du coup. Ah, c'est les bons côtés d'être bordélique.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. Ooh, cold. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. Ugh, what gnat's piss. Ugh. You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question. I'll have a quick look, see if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
Ok, donc on se retrouve avec 3 chaussettes, une bleue, une jaune, une verte.
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Ouais, bah du coup c'était les réglages normaux en fait.
It can't be opened since the handle's gone.
Ils
Tony
changeaient
was
pour
pissed
rien.
off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out. Ouch! The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. What gnat's piss? Ugh.
Ok, donc les cisailles on les a. Il nous faut remplir un pot avec les wasabi, choper la brosse à dents et préparer les chaussettes. Donc les chaussettes, on va aller vers ici.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Too bad there's no boiling water. I guess I could smudge the note this way. But why should I? I'm not reading the notes anyway. In you go!
Ok. Eh ben. Ah, ça c'est le talent. Comment allumer, allumer son four.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Too bad there's no boiling water.
Non.
Something's still missing. The water or something? I think I can find a better place for used oil. The fresh water supply, for instance. Let's get rid of this thing. Blech! What gnat's piss? Ugh. Hey, this still needs some oil. Damn. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Je suis pas sûr qu'avec un wasabi tu ailles très loin, mais...
I should use my provisions wisely. It'll be a long journey.
Bon. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut récupérer cette marmite? Tout à fait.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Eh oui, tu veux pas poser ta marmite dessus? Ok, on y vient.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Il va pas prendre ça.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Ah oui, d'accord.
Ouch! Damn it! That's...
Bon.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. Provisions? Check. One for now, and one for the road.
Bon, il va falloir qu'on récupère les chaussettes d'une manière ou d'une autre.
Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Ah bah d'accord, il a récupéré ses chaussettes direct. Pas de problème.
Socks? Check.
Bon.
Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait.
Ok, tu veux un appât? Normal.
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
Voilà, on va chasser la brosse à dents avec un piège à souris appât wasabi.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Voilà, ça annonce du lourd. Alors,
Toothbrush. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what? I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
ok, donc ici, ici la capsule.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. This will be the most spectacular departure ever. I might be able to do without this. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. No problem.
Ah, je croyais que j'avais mis ce clic et qu'il essayait
It's screwed tight.
de baisser le levier.
There. And now? There. Now where shall I put it? I might be able to do without this. There. Now where shall I put it? But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? There we go.
Voilà, ça c'est la base. Hein. D'abord les affaires. Bon, on fait quoi là? Tu veux t'asseoir sur un truc et tu veux mettre ça quelque part.
And it won't fit in here.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut bien faire de ce siège?
This isn't much use now, I guess. This isn't much use now, I guess. This isn't much use now, I guess. Okay, I should calibrate the harpoon first. I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. Pack, calibrate, light fuse, and I'll launch myself into the upper spheres.
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser. But
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
it will be a spectacle, no doubt. Any other problems?
This time, it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus, of course.
Ok, bon, on est reparti.
No problems. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
J'ai pas l'impression d'avoir loupé un truc ici. L'autre contrôle il veut pas le faire.
I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time.
On va se refaire un tour. Il peut pas récupérer sa cisaille.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Voilà, je pense qu'on est à peu près tous d'accord.
Ouch! Hot! Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. No problem. Oh, crap! It's screwed tight.
Ah. On s'en fout de ce qu'il y a dedans, c'est pas grave.
Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh yeah, another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problem.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but...
Here we go.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
À la motivation. Bien, on a récupéré la boîte aux lettres, on va s'asseoir dessus. S'il veut bien. Ça va, je me suis trompé de porte, ça arrive à tout le monde. Bon.
Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then, I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.
Ok, bon, bah, premier jeu d'énigmes, il va falloir amener ça ici. Et oui, celle-là, on peut pas l'utiliser donc. C'est 2 cases en longueur et une. Échec.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel. Ah!
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Quel boulet. Bon. Ouais, mais on n'a plus accès à l'inventaire.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Et GG Morpheus pour le level up. Alors, chaîne. Aucun problème.
Phew. What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Les provisions, les chaussettes. C'est tout.
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I better leave it closed for now. A well-oiled gearbox. A wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Alors, provision des chaussettes.
I'll never be able to open it with that. It already has plenty of oil stains. Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. The maintenance arm's behind there. Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I better leave it closed for now.
Là, on n'a plus rien du tout.
Why? Those are still good.
D'accord.
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Ok, on a récupéré les provisions. Pas de soucis.
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. It already has plenty of oil stains. Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the... I haven't worked that hard for food in years.
Ah ouais, il y a deux trucs. Il y a bras de maintenance et l'écoutille. Ok.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What? What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! Haha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Et quel boulet.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch. I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il nous dit? Tout ça, on l'a fait. Allez, il a tenté d'y aller, il a pas pu. Alors, concevoir un nouveau plan pour atteindre Elysium. Ensuite, trouver Gaul. Donc on va la chercher maintenant. C'est le chapitre où nous en sommes. Oula. Ok, bah écoutez, ça tombe pas mal. On va se faire la petite pause stagiaire ici. On revient dans 2 minutes pour la suite de nos aventures. Avec donc Rufus, on va aller chercher cette demoiselle qui est tombée malencontreusement